Hello everyone, with Playthrough Gaming here, and in today's video we'll be exploring Kellogg's memories and seeing what we can find.
Hey, Valentine.
I can feel that implant jostling around back there.
Let's talk to Dr.
Amari.
We can't get to the memories in that implant. There's a lock.
Tell me you have...
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single reload. He'll act as a...
No, let's do this.
Nick and I are gonna share them.
Have a smart mouth.
No.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over...
A Vault Tech Lab
You on the
coat.
other side.
That's a Vault Tech Lab coat. That probably means nothing, but... I wonder how these work, but to be fair, I wonder the same with most Fallout technology.
Bunch of chems in this one.
What?
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
So, what's this one?
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
All 5 states have now signed on, which means that as of this moment, we are all citizens.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
What?
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
Joke. What's it mean, Mom? Nothing, Connie.
What we're looking
But
for...
he ran away.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence.
That doesn't seem like Kellogg though, but he was a kid.
Try
So.
that one.
Let's see what's here.
Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
So he had a family.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody
This...
here. And now...
I forgot what city this is. San Francisco?
Give it a chance.
Is it?
I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just...
Let's see his next
I'll
memory.
connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
They killed his family.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job is done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
What is this?
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
What
It's come to
generation
my
of Sims
attention
are
that you've
these?
been rather
1?
disruptive of our
2?
operations.
I'm not sure.
This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
The day he kidnapped Shaun and killed my wife.
Suspended.
All computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
This is the one. Here.
I'm gonna leave. I don't want to watch that
I
again.
found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Okay, let's see. Oh, is this his house in Diamond City?
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Hopefully this tells us where our son is. Oh, like where the Institute is. That's what I want to know.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of
Not
Diamond
again.
City. I thought this whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault.
Referring to
Timing
me?
couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
So he just said he was bait for us.
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Maybe if Virgil's still alive, he might be able to help us get into Institute.
X688. Ready to relay with Shaun.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Teleportation.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
So, what did we learn from that? We learned he ran away as a kid, had a family who were murdered, became a mercenary, the Institute tried to kill him, and then the start of the game happened.
Dr. Amari.
Let's start over. How are you feeling?
Next time I have to watch...
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely... Are you...
We got what we need.
Yes.
That scientist Kellogg was...
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist. Where did the memory say?
If we need to find Virgil...
If you're going to go...
Oh, I'm going in naked. Fingers crossed I get superpowers.
I know you're joking, but as a doctor, I feel obligated to remind you. So be sure you find a way. By the way...
Oh boy, that's gonna be a pain. So, going into the most radiated area in this entire game. I'm at level 11. I'm going into the most irradiated area that contains a bunch of death claws, stingwings, bloat flies. I'm fucked. I'll probably do some stuff in between now and then, just to make sure I survive at least. Let's talk to Nick.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
What the fuck?
You want to try for round 2? Let's go!
What? What are you talking?
Wait. Were you...
I guess that's for you to wonder and for me. Anyway, I feel fine. Or I could head back to...
I'll see you around.
Good luck out there.
Keeping my eye on you now. Hey, what? we've done all we're planning to in this episode, so I think I'm going to end it off here. This is Replay Free Gaming, and I will see you later. Bye!